Hey, scumbags. Been a while since I put out a video, so at least a scum video. Again, as you can see, I have no character. Had a bit of a computer problem. Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to upgrade this POS. I'm getting about tired of redoing stuff because the computer just can't keep up with all the games I'm playing. So what happened is Cyber Monday happened. And a lot of games were on sale. A lot of like old school games that I really enjoyed playing back in the day were on sale. So I purchased a couple. Ooh, let me mess with the. That's I could probably do it down here. Let me turn the game volume down so you can hear it, but it's not so loud for me. So, yeah. So what happened was I purchased a few games over the weekend or past few days, and it filled my computer space and couldn't downloaded too many, I guess. I don't know. Kept telling me computer storage is full, yada yada yada, and I couldn't correct the problem. I tried multiple ways to create more space. Now, those of you, and not many of you, have been following the channel for long. This is a relatively new computer. My old computer died in a thunderstorm. I'm in Southwest Florida, so when we get bad thunderstorms, we get them real bad. And thunder cracked right on my lanai, my back porch, and my computer's nearby that. I kept my computer nearby that, and it fried my computer. So I had to rush out, get another computer, and that's what I brought home, this one. And I'm not happy with it. It's a lot worse than the one I had before. So maybe I can get some upgrades for it, some memory and storage space, speed it up a little bit, do a few things like that. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with all that. So what I did last time was I lowered my dexterity to 1 and increased my intelligence all the way. I wasn't crazy about that. I had a lot of trouble with locks, but dexterity goes up so fast. I do like having that medium thievery. So this may end up being a little bit of a tutorial. Let's go through the game again. Let's get these things going and see if we can't create a character we can play. I kind of want to call this guy Cold Cash. I had that series, was pretty well filmed up and ready to start releasing videos on Cold Cash. I'll save the name Lucerin for live play. But my private server, I kind of just want to be able to log in, goof around on, put out a video, not really worry about progression in the game anymore. I've done almost everything there is for the game to do at one point or time or another. I just really enjoy the zombies and all that good shit. Speaking of which, let's go back. I think we got to go into the options. No, not there. We got to go. Oh, server settings. That's why I haven't got anything running yet. I wanted to increase the amount of zombies I had. So I'm going to go with 5 intelligence just because I don't want to mess around upgrading PCU chips and whatnot. I just want to be able to improve the skills as I go until they're perfect. Constitution I'm going to keep at 3 because that's going to help me with infections, injuries, ability to sustain life in difficult situations. Absolutely want a minimum of 3 strength. Now, my typical old build was more like this. I'd start those 2 off real low, and I'd increase those all the way up, and I'd just let those build as I went, and I wouldn't have to concern myself with like spinning wheelbarrows and shit like that. On the downside with the low constitution is my injuries would really get affected. It wouldn't take me long to go full-blown septic and die of infections. But kind of don't mind that. Probably the worst build, but these are easier to upgrade than strength and constitution. Strength does get upgraded as you're running around, so does constitution. Dexterity, as long as you put everything in running, it'll happen fast. Again, I gotta go back to cold cash. I'll just stick with that. His name's gotta be cold cash, because that way I can distinguish who it is. When I'm picking my character though. We're gonna go with that. Body hair. Doesn't matter. Conceal mode has to be, YouTube doesn't like it. I put out one, it was called Naked and Afraid, with a character I made, Lucinda. She was on her second day, and YouTube wouldn't promote the videos. They're here. You can look for them on my channel. But because I did full nudity and nudity off, censored, I didn't let it get censored. YouTube wouldn't promote it, so not that I care. Really isn't a thing. Mustachio, gotta go. At least some mustachio. And a cropped beard. There we go. Got light colored hair. I want it to show kind of gray. I'm playing eye colors are blue. Iris type is whatever, different than one, so it's not standard. Alright, this is where it gets tricky. Not real tricky actually, if you think about it. What I'm gonna do is go full on thievery, as much as I can go in thievery. I'm not worried about motorcycle stealth. God. Yeah, I'll pick up stealth. Brawling, some archery. I don't really, it doesn't really matter. It should level pretty cool. Well, yeah, because the sooner I can have a better bow, the better. Try to get everything on at least basic, but I think I'm gonna go brawling and melee weapons up higher if I can. No, I cannot. So let's see, let's put this back down to basic, and then we'll do basic. That way I at least start basic. Oh, I still have another point. Melee weapons, go brawling. Something doesn't feel right about the numbers. I don't know what I went in last time. What was I not? I probably wasn't worried about archery. Because that's not hard to level. That levels automatically. My main weapon is going to be the bow. We're going to go full on running. Because endurance, should we just go like that? Nah, we'll just go full on running. Endurance picks up pretty quick. Down here, we know we want medium medical. We definitely want medium survival. We'll take decent engineering. And sniping. That at least gets us started. Once we get a weapon and a scope, we can level that pretty easy. Cooking, though, however, a couple of cookbooks, I'll be alright. I'll be able to level cooking. So, great, man. I don't know. I guess we go. I'm so annoyed having to start over again, but that's cool. We'll just go through the basics. Make a plan. Hope for a good drop. I'm going to increase the zombies. Probably increase the zombies and decrease the random spawn cost. other than that, I don't. I think to get dropped back in, I shouldn't have to pay for it. If I want to get dropped back into specific sectors, I mean, shit, man, this is my casual game, so yeah. Do you want to enable player protection? Hell no. I think I left him with a small wiener, to be totally honest with you. But, oh well. Not too worried about it. Where am I? Okay, I'm near the airfield, I think. Yep. Shit, man, that's dangerous.
Secure communication established. Prisoner, you can call me Dina. This part of the protocol is kept short to increase the chances of you not becoming a human pancake. Use the following parachuting instructions, and I will make contact if you land safely. Secure channel.
If I get down safely. It looks like I'm landing right on top of this. Oh, brother. What a start. You know I have to check it out and die. Let's get to doing server settings. Respawn. This will just put on 0. That way I can random respawn at any time. The rest of it I'll leave the same. General. Oh, apply that. Yes. World. General. Shit. Shit. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. I'm not going to worry about increasing the zombies at the moment because I know my first place I'm going is that airfield, and it should be exciting enough just to get in there because I'm not extremely familiar with it. I've done it more than once, but I don't remember my exact run routes and the routes of all the mechs and all that good shit, so we'll just take it easy and leave it on what it's initially set at. But now, why do I feel like I'm sitting right on top of this guy again? I wish you could zoom the cameras. Is that a thing now? Like, I feel like I'm right on top of him.
Secure communication established.
Let's see.
Your survival rate is 4.32% higher just by not standing still.
Options maybe? Video, display mode, full screen, camera, first person. Yeah, I think this is first person driving. No. That's first person view. No. Reset that to normal. I want third person view to be out. Far, right? Back. Apply, back. Resume. See if that, yeah, that got better.
You have now been granted access to my knowledge database, the Codex. Access it now.
I thought I put it on off. I need to have the knife first. So we'll go for the knife, the axe, the bow, and then we'll go from there. So there's that. Let's get the axe head of the rock pile. Get the axe head. Should be able to carry it to the bush. Now I do want to know why, like, my sound effects should be louder. I should hear her, but options, sound. I have music volume down. Turn that back up. Oh, you know why? Duh. Yeah, that's brilliant of me. I had turned the volume down for me on the video game. Or on the computer. So that's what happened. Oh, I gotta put something on the television. I have to have background. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Yeah, I'm just gonna run it. I'm not gonna edit. We're gonna just see how this goes. I know what I'm doing. Dying probably, because I'm going straight into the airfield for gear. We're gonna see what happens. Really not a great way to start. Make a bow and then head straight into POI like that. Not always the smartest thing to do, but we're doing it. If I pull it off, great. If not, no big deal. We didn't lose anything. Main thing is to get the fame, and get fame by exploring and finding shit, so. Just make one of those for now, and I should be able to make this axe. Cut down a tree, and we'll do the rest. I ain't too worried about the extra sticks I chopped up at the moment. Although, would come in handy. Don't really give a shit. Really don't have a pocket for them, do I? No, I'm not gonna. Because of the damn knife. Well, the knife's useless now. So, let's go ahead and make rope. Make all the rope. Can fit 2, so if I can get 2, I'll take them. Drinking my first beer for the day. Oh, it's so good. Really been kind of chill on the alcohol lately. I really haven't had a whole lot to drink lately. No, you can only carry one. That's great. I'm just running up to the tree in the general direction. Now, the other thing that's this way, isn't there a shooting range? Let me look. I think there's a shooting range like right here or here. One of these two is a shooting range, right? Oh man, I got all the options. Just don't die. I went through a run where I restarted like a bunch of times and they just kept dropping me right by the airfield. Once upon a time. Go to get that bow. Get that bow built. It's so cool you can make that now without having to find wire. I like that. But yeah, really, you can just double up the string. It's not the string anyway that makes it a more powerful bow. It's the stock. It's the bow itself, the wood. Alright, so let's start cutting some of these up. I'm going to use the restroom real quick and get a beer. Alright, got my beer. We're doing good. Where was I here? I gotta make another rope. Gotta make a couple ropes. So let's cut up all my big sticks. Next thing I go for is going to be the pack, I think. A small backpack. This should be exciting. I hope this is a good video. I hope I come off of the airfield with a few things. The only thing I'm going to concern myself is the half moon bunker things. The clamshells. That's all I really care about. And then I'll bail on that. Hopefully I get a backpack, a decent one. That'll be nice. No guarantees, that's the downside. I usually cut up my shirt and my underwear. I keep the socks because, like, mentally, if I'm running around, I want socks. Like, in reality, I would want to keep my socks until the very end. How much more comfortable is a pair of cheap shoes when you got a pair of socks on? Now, okay, gotta make the rope. Should be able to make that now, I think. I could check, but I think it'll work. Yeah, there we go. And then I'll just make all the arrows. I don't think I have very good archery skills, so, and my dexterity's low, so that's gonna be the biggest thing that'll get me through this. My dexterity is shit, and my archery is shit. So I'm hoping they improve over time, but I kind of sacrificed archery and dexterity for intelligence. May not be the best build. I think the easiest build to start with is 3s all across the board. A lot of people will recommend that. I don't mind a little bit more of a challenge, to be totally honest with you, because in the long play, I want to make certain things easier to level up than others. Like strength. Man, I've gone AFK and spun wheelbarrows for hours and hours and hours, and it's just not worth the effort for me. Keep the strength decent. Intelligence, really don't care to run around and upgrade my BCU chip. I just put that on 5 now, and that's just laziness, really. I just don't want to do the extra to make that happen. Not a bad thing. I just don't want to do it. Dexterity increases. My lockpicking will increase. I don't mind sitting there practicing my lockpicking on a device you can craft, because it actually makes me better all the way through. You know what I mean? It's like just practicing it makes me controlling my controls better and improves his skills. So, like, I don't mind doing that. I've only picked a couple of gold locks. I actually have very rarely ever been able to pull off a gold lock. But most good gear in this game you can get with the are going to be behind just a regular, plain old, simple, cheap lock. Let's get that in. Now, where am I? I got to go east. Wait, that's west. I got to go west. Right? Ah, why am I confused? There's north. I got to go east. Yeah, I was right. East. Why did I question my damn self? Point of view is always a little sketch for me. Yeah, I'm heading the right direction. I just got to go south a little bit. I think the clamshells that I'm after, the half moons, the hangers that I'm after, whatever, gear stalls, what do you want to call them? Somebody tell me. Spent my career in the military, and I've forgotten everything I once learned. But yeah, the creation of cold cache is to log in, set up scenarios, and just practice things. I mean, I'm not going to worry about progression in the game. So you will see Me use the spawn item and God mode for building. This is just for fun, casual play. I don't worry too much. When I play Lucerin, oh shoot, my key bindings are not, shit. Options, controls. Oh, go into first person. I want increase. Where is it? Movement. Oh, okay. Weapon, vehicles, modes, combat mode, change camera. There we go. I like to put it on my thumb rather than reach across for enter. When I switch camera modes, I can do it with one hand. So I can go straight into combat. I can only really fight very well in this mode. Ooh. I don't know. Yeah, I should probably look for food. If I find one corn, I'll hold it. I'll eat it. It's right here. But on the way out, I should search this. Well, I guess I'm not going to find corn. I hate corn is one of the things, man. I hate searching for this shit. Like, it's such a pain in the ass to search. And, like, you can search 50 of them and not come up with a single one. Sometimes. It's just like, oh, fucking give me a piece of corn, man. You got all these corn stalks. I think I've heard other people complain about that. It's like, what the fuck, man? Where's the corn? I see the corn. Corn's right there. It's right there. I see it. I'm looking right at it. Why can't I pick that shit? Sometimes I wonder if it has a lot to do with awareness, right? Awareness increases your chance of finding shit. Because I've got 0 awareness right now. I think those are what I'm after, and they're a bitch to get to. All the motherfuckers. Let me get up on that hill, and I'll try to survey and figure out my run route and timing. And this is why I make cold cache. I should turn down all of his spawns. That way I can just come back and keep practicing things like this and get to know. A mech right there. What's his route? See, all I really want to do is cross that field and get into those 3 right there, I believe. I know there's other things to look for here. Actually, I got these over here. These might be safer. But man, I know those are good. Let's check these out. Yeah, I think these have stuff in it, don't they? A little easier to get in and out of. There are back doors? There's not back doors. So when I do this, I gotta go front doors. I don't really know what's in these. I think what I want are those half moons. Yeah, I don't think this is what I'm looking for. This is not what I'm looking for. I feel like I'm running like a slug. What I want are those. Damn you. I was hoping to get away from this easy. Wait for him to get out of here. I know I've got a free respawn. I lose nothing, but I would just assume move on from here. Succeed in this place and then move on. I'm not going after an airplane. Just not doing it right now. I have no driving skill. Forget about flying. I'll get an airplane once I have some more flying or driving skill. Just gotta take my time and I'll get there. There's zombies along my way. I have no arrow skill, as you can tell.
Stop right there.
Ah, you kidding me? I'm in the fucking bush, dude.
I'm the Sentinel of Death, and
You
you're
son of a
under
bitch. What? What the hell, man? I was in the bush. Well, I guess that's that. Ugh. So, yeah, that was fun. So I'm right back in it. Just crafted up the same things I did last time. What did we learn? Well, we learned I've got 0 archery skill. I've got 0 endurance. I've got 0 dexterity. No stealth. They heard me from a mile away. And my camo is absolutely 0. My awareness is going up just from making arrows and stuff, but yeah. Things have changed in this game. You now probably need to improve your skills before you go off doing crazy shit. So I'll keep that in mind. I have had a smart drop. I like this location. Always, anybody that's watched my videos know I like to play around here in the very beginning of the game. Everything I need for a basic base, and I got a town, police station, got a basic base. So this actually isn't a bad spot. There are POIs close by. This is the bunker I've done the most, A2 bunker. I've done the Z0 bunker several times, but primarily while I'm increasing my skills, a base build in Z3, typically at this intersection is where I like to start anyhow. So from here, I'm gonna go into this city. I'm gonna go back to the basics and just focus on cash influence. I need cash. I did. You don't spawn back in with a second card. Once that blue card is gone, that's it. So I will have to buy another card. That's $100 right away. So yeah, I mean that's where I'm at. Let's run into the city and see what we can do. Going to be looking for food, water, and anything I can sell at the traders. There is a gas station. I have an extreme amount of luck at that gas station finding hiking backpacks. So my first stop will be obviously the gas station. Hoping for that hiking backpack. Otherwise, I've got to wait till I have 75 fame, I think it is, before I can buy clothing. 35 for food. Isn't that what it is? So, yeah, it's just easier to find a few things in the beginning. And that backpack's a great start. So, yeah, so Cyber Monday, I picked up a couple new games. Well, old games. Some classics, man. Like, I've got, I don't know how many hours in these games in the past. Back when I used to play console games. Going to be a little bit different for me playing them on the computer, but I think that's cool. I kind of am used to computers. I don't play consoles anymore. So I picked up, remember San Andreas? Everybody remembers Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Yeah, that was like freaking $5 or something on Steam. So I had to grab that. And then as I was looking through the cheap games, freaking New Vegas, Fallout New Vegas, like that game got me hooked, man. I both those games I've beaten in the past. San Andreas I've beaten multiple times in the past, but yeah, freaking insane, man. For like $5 to $7, they were under $10 anyway. I bought other games too, but nothing great. I think I got these. I'm pretty sure I ended up getting the pack for what's San Andreas Grand Theft Auto pack, the cheap one, the old games. I did. I'm pretty sure I bought that whole pack. So, but yeah. I was in the process of installing all that, and it crashed my computer. So I'm not too happy about that. Didn't really crash it; it just filled up with space. I went through my program files and couldn't make space. There was just nothing there. So going forward, I have to be careful. After I reset my computer to factory settings, lost everything, all my saves. I'm only going to install the games that I'm actually playing, just until I figure out what I have to do to upgrade the hard drive or the memory in this game, the storage space. It's important that I upgrade that. So I'm going to be looking into that, put it in order, and just do the upgrade. Most likely, it's just a card or something that I got to install, or a new drive or something of that nature. But we'll get it done. It's been so long since I've had to do that to a computer. The last couple computers I've owned were actually pretty good. I was able to install large games, make huge saves on those games. But today games are so big. Like I also bought the new World of Warcraft, the War Within. I haven't played it yet, but that's what I was going to play that day. Is War Within, and that's what was being installed and ran out of space. I do have it installed now. I do not have any time on it yet. From what I remember, back in the mid 2000s, like I think I played it from like 2005 to 2011, like 5-6 years. It's very time-consuming game to progress at all, and I want to progress. I want to see the dungeons. I want to see what the arenas are like now. So playing it's not enough. Becoming good at it and being a part of a community in it is difficult. Finding a good community, getting good at your game again. And I have a real hard time getting good at games. Yeah. Because every time I play a game, I'm drinking a beer. And it's like, blah, whatever, I died. Keep going. But people get tight. People get tight when you fuck up in that game. Like that stupid thing I just did. If I was in a group and I just did the airfield like that, man, I'd have been kicked from my guild. I'd be like, you fucking noob. I was like, what? You can't even shoot a bow and you're going after the airfield. But it looks like that's what this. Not saying that people are bad, but you have to increase your character's ability in order to be good at this game. That's a fact now. I believe that's a fact now. I've got videos where I've just logged in, just dropped in, had nothing, and ended up doing a bunker. You know, I think those days are gone. I think you really have to work on your character's stats. You got to be stealth. You got to be able to camouflage, able to stealth. So all of this, the crawling, the hiding in bushes, it becomes a thing now. The ability to shoot my bow. Like, I could have sworn I hit... He wasn't a fat guy. I should have been able to drop him in two. I think I shot 3 or 4 arrows at him and still didn't drop that guy. So I must have missed several. I know I hit at least one. But just getting good at that stuff is imperative in this game. So it kind of sticks you to local content for a little bit, playing solo. Now you got to be careful. Let me turn my volume up so I can hear if there's beepers, where it's coming from here. I might not see a beeper since I don't have the puppet count up, but turn the other TV down. There we go. Now I can hear. I see that Leica there, but most likely useless. Almost guaranteed to be useless. This gas station is, I find a lot of hiking backpacks in this gas station here. That's why I'm checking this out. And I'm going in carefully because my skills are low. But they might not spawn until I'm up on it. And that's what sucks. I wish I could sit across the street from a POI and just snipe shit off. A fishing hat. What the fuck, dude? Oh, this is garbage. Any food? I got a lock. Might come in handy later. Silver lock, anyways. That sucks. I usually do pretty good there with backpacks. I was hoping. I'm not searching cars right now. Oh. It's been a long time since I found anything decent like a bow in a car. Ooh, that's a must. I'd take that, I just don't have the space for it. It's not worth it. I need the bandage. The lock is valuable. I know that's valuable too, though. Get rid of that. I'll figure that out after. I'll find clothes soon enough. Cocoa powder. I could eat it, but I'm not gonna. A lot of times I find wheelbarrows here. I found a bike, a motorcycle behind it once. I found a motorcycle back here once. No motorcycles. That Leica. Let's go check that Leica out. See, if it's got an engine, I'll build it, but it probably does not. But it's got a seat. That's a good sign. It's got an engine. Does not. Useless piece of shit. But what do you got? You got a seat in it. You got no wheels on you. Pretty useless. gonna run to the town now. We're gonna check that town out. Get some clothes on, more pockets. Hopefully some shit I can sell. Now, what is it to buy food? Is it 35 for clothes? 15 for food? I can't remember. I just cannot recall. I mean, I'm sure I'll figure it out pretty quick. This is where I like to build a base. I'll probably do a quick base, take over that gas station just so I can check it when I log in. Another place to find a bag is over here. There's another gas station over here I've had luck at. So that's where I'm going. Since water in this area, oh my god, like that's going to be a concern real fast. That's why the town's important. I don't know if finding this bag is as important as finding water and food. Well, we'll figure it out. There are two not fountains, but pumps, wells in this little area. So maybe I'll get lucky and be able to get a drink from there. I'm not worried about food. My guy's a bit fat. No dexterity. He's got some body fat. Like, I'm interested. I know there was an update to the game. I didn't look at the notes to see what they've done. But I'm kind of interested in, like, what changes did they make to character performance? Because, man, I was loud and obnoxious at that airfield. They figured me out right away. I just threw those on because they're going to last longer than what I have. I didn't even look at the condition, actually. Yeah, so this has got water in it. That's good. If I find a bottle, that'll save my life. Might find a bottle over in the gas station. Let's take 3 drinks. You don't want to overdrink. That's a fact. You just end up peeing constantly. Not that it matters, but if you soil your clothes, infections become real. Thought I heard something. Ooh, there's a Coke. I'll take a Coke. I know there's a kitchen knife, but I'm not worried about the kitchen knife right now. I've got the axe. If I need to cut something up, I can. That gas station's the main reason I'm here. I'm just checking these for food and bottles. I have a quick water source, so if I can fill a bottle, that's a big deal. Another kitchen knife. Let's see if there's a pack in here. Hope they still have those, because like you become accustomed to finding something somewhere, and then they make changes to the game, and then you can no longer find it there anymore. You know. That's kind of important though. So let's do this. I'm gonna dump arrows. I'll take the chocolate bar. When I get starved, that'll give me food. But there's no bottles of any kind. Damn it. But that's alright. I got a Coke on me. That'll work. Coke will work. Coke, Coke, Coke. One more of these back here, just in case there's a bottle. I know there's places otherwise I can look, but man, I'll take the skinny pants. It just gives me pockets. Pockets are good. And it doesn't change my appearance. I wear them underneath. Just going to check a couple of these on my way out. Another bandage. I'll take it. Alright. Now my water should be fine. I got a candy bar, so that's good, and parsnip, so that's good. If I get too low on my food, I got a Coca-Cola, I've got parsnip and a candy bar. I find some zombies, and I'll be looking to make a backpack. See, I don't trust his swimming ability, but a shortcut, good one, is right here. See if he can swim. Watch me get attacked by a shark. I'll be so mad. It's shallow water. Let him catch his breath. Normally with cold cache, I don't really care. I'll just spawn shit in and start playing crazy. That's what he's here for. That's why he's not named Lutheran. Lutheran I take a little more serious, but I'm just getting a little practice in, playing it straight. Alright. Need thread. Thread is imperative. Zombies for needles, skins. I need thread. Let's get it going. Ooh, there's a big bottle. Can probably do this and do that. That's probably good. Clothing, just for pockets mostly. It's warm down here, so I don't really care. But you need pockets. Look at that. Woodcutter shirt. I'll take it. That's... well, I'm thinking about cutting it up, but I've got 2 bandages right now. I'm not going to cut that up for anything. I'm not going to fill my bag full of bandages. What a noob. Look at him. He looks so silly. He's got rubber boots on. I didn't even check the durability. Yeah, whatever. They'll last longer than those tennis shoes. I don't know why I ever check the fridges. Never anything in the refrigerator. A waste. Come on, thread. I don't need a crappy apple. Oh yeah, it's about ready to get really warm. No zombies yet. This is why I turned zombies up. Same building. Duh. How do I get up there, motherfuckers? Oh, right here. I should know this. Mostly just want thread. Thread and zombies. I'll take that t-shirt instead. I like it. It's got pockets. It's got a pocket. So it's better than this one. Gloves. Shit. Give me those gloves. Save on hand abrasions. Not looking for slippers. I got one more beer left after this one. I'm going to have to go to the store real quick. I need zombies. Where are they? I'm going to switch it up here in a second. I want zombies. I can fit that somewhere now. I was in here, wasn't I? I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, it was. No, maybe not. Oof. If I can fit it, I'll take it. There's the police station. There's a police station in this town. Although my skill, if I don't see zombies, my skill will never go up. And arrows. I need to be able to shoot. A beret. That's kind of goofy. That's goofy, so I put it on. I'll sell it. I don't care. Every dollar helps in the beginning. Sweatpants. Are they better? Do they have more open? Yeah, they got more. So still not thread, but take what you can get early on, eh? Now, did I do this one? No, I did not. Where are the zombies, man? I need to kill shit. I don't care about a pajama shirt right now. Oh, these things are everywhere nowadays. I like the green one better. Ah, it's in worse shape. Looks like I'm sticking with the red for now. Oh, there we go. Now I need zombies. I need needles. Yeah, they definitely changed the loot setting because these bobby pins are everywhere now. They didn't used to be. You used to have to go into a store pretty much. Ooh, I like that one. That one's better. Not gonna worry. I got 20 bobby pins. That's plenty of bobby pins. I just want zombies to show up. I need thread now. Like, really badly. Oh my god, look at this guy. What a fucking goof. Rice. I'll take some rice. Cash. I hope they change the fame settings. Man, like it would take forever to get fame.